understand a new topic, that is decimals, right? Earlier you already studied the decimals. Still, we require revision for this topic, right? For example, if I write like this, students, say for example your marks are there, right? For example, you are getting, say for example, out of 30, if you are getting 29.5 marks, right? So 29.5 I have written here, right? So what that indicate? 29.5 is what? 29.5 is your marks, but it is written with a decimal point. With a point you can see, students. So that point is what? That point is the decimal point. This point is called the, students, decimal point. Now this is your number only, normal number only, but when we have written here the point, right? So it is having some importance in it, right? See, the part which is written, before the point, so we will call that part as a whole number part, and the part which is written after the decimal point, so that is called as a decimal part. Right? Now we very well know the place value in the whole numbers, right? But we don't know in the decimal part. The place of this 9, student, that is ones. The place of this 2 is tens, right? And similarly we will move on. अगर एक और digit आगे आ जाए, so we'll write 100, then 1000, 10,000, right? We are knowing up to here. Now there is a difference in the decimal part, that is ये जो 5 लिखा है, this 5 that you can see, student, that 5, the place of that 5 is actually the 10th part, right? The place of this 5 is 10th, right? The place of this 5 is 10th. अगर मैडम इसके आगे एक और for example लगा दे, for example 5, so here you can write here the place of this 1 is 100th, right? 10, then 100, then 1000, and so on. So we don't have ones in the decimal part. One more thing, student, to make the difference between the decimal part and the whole number part, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखेंगे it is written as 10th and here it is 10. So always make difference in the mind. Tens means it is always talking about the whole number part, and 10th means it is talking about the decimal part. Is it clear to all of you? Right? So what will be the place of this one? That place will be 100th. H-U-N-D-R-E-D-T-H. See here, H-U-N-D-R-E-D-T-H. Is it okay, students? 100th, right? Now where can you see this decimal point, right? Which are the places where you can see the decimal point, students? You can see this decimal point in your marks. You can see this decimal point in your weight also. Weight, कभी भी अगर आपने grocery shop में से कुछ लिया हो, for example your mom has said you to purchase 1.5 kg of dal or rice or wheat, for example anything. So अगर आपने वहाँ पे देखा हो, right, balance में, weighing balance में, so it will be displaying something like this, 1.500 kg. So what is this showing? This point shows that this is your decimal, right? तो point के आगे जो होता है वो होगा किलोग्राम, और point के पीछे that is your gram. So 1 kg and 500 gram. But जब भी हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे यूनिट, तो we always write the bigger unit. हम हमेशा बड़ा वाला यूनिट ही लिखते हैं. We generally don't write kg and gram together. अगर point if you are writing with the point, then you always write the higher unit. If you are not putting the point, then you can write as 1 kg 500 gram. Is it clear? This you would have seen at the petrol stations also, जहाँ पे हम petrol fill up करवाते हैं. There also you would have seen this point. वहाँ पर भी students numbers आप देखेंगे, the amount of petrol they are filling into our vehicle, right? तो वहाँ पर भी आप देखेंगे it is coming in the points. The amount is also sometimes in the point also, right? Then you could have seen this in the jewelry places also, जहाँ से हम गहना सब लेते हैं, गहने, right? So that jewelry places also, there you can see वहाँ पे भी ऐसा होगा 0 point something या 10 पॉइंट समथिंग या 5 पॉइंट समथिंग 2 पॉइंट समथिंग ग्राम. सो जनरली वो इतने ग्राम्स का होता है कोई भी पर्टिकुलर आपका गोल्ड आइटम है. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो इन द वेट. तो वेट जनरली डेसिमल्स में होता है. Then you can see this point in your you can see in the heights also. You can see in your weight also. You can see in the pencil, lead pencil में भी point होता है 0.7 mm, right? Then you can see in the software versions also, right? जब आपका कुछ भी update मांगता है, right? Application, so there also you can say it out. Is it okay to all of you? So this was the introduction, student, for this decimals, right? Now we are going to see the exercise based on it. Okay students, now we are going to start with the exercise 2.5, right? The very first question into it is which is greater. So we need to compare here the numbers, right? First one is 0.5 or 0.005. See students, as you increase the number of zeros on the left hand side, that means अगर आप point digit है, number है, उसके आगे आप जितना zero add करना start करेंगे, the number will become that much smaller, right? The reason is here, if you can see, this 5 is at the 10th place, TENTH, 10th place, and here this 5 is at the 1000th place, right? This 0 is at 10, then this is 0 is at the 100, and this 5 is at the 1000th place. That means वो 5 का आप 1000 पार्ट में से आपका 5 है, और यहाँ पे आपका 10 पार्ट में से 5 है. So now you only decide 1000 पार्ट में से 5 और 10 पार्ट्स में से 5. So which one is a greater? This one will be greater. So here I am writing the answer. 0.5 is greater than 0.005. Next question, students, 0.7 and 0.5. So but obvious you need to see the 10th place only, because only 10th place is there. So here the 10th place digit is 7, here the 10th place digit is 5. So we have to give the importance to the number digit which is greater. So 7 is greater than 5. So 0.7 is greater than 0.5. Next question, third one, 7 or 0.7. So here if you can see students, ये जो 7 है that is a whole number, complete number है, and this 0.7 is a decimal number, और 0.7 means it's at the 10th place, यानी 10 parts में से 7 है, and that 7 is a complete number. So which one will be greater students? But obvious 7. So 7 which is a whole number, that is always being greater than the decimal part. जो whole number है वो decimal part में से हमेशा बड़ा ही होगा. Whole number is always greater than the decimal part. Next one students, 1.37 or 1.49, right? So 1.37 and 1.49, first we need to compare the whole number, then we'll move to the decimal part. So whole number दोनों में 1 1 है, then here the decimal part we are having 3 and here we are having 4. So decimal part का उधर beginning 3 से है और इधर 4 से, so but obvious 4 will be greater. So 1.37 and 1.49, so 1.49 is greater than 1.37. Next question, question number 5 students, 2.03 and 2.30, right? So here whole number part is same, go to the decimal part. Here the 10th place digit is 0, here the 10th place digit is 3. So ये 0 है और ये 3 है, so which one is greater students? 3. So here is 2.30, right? The last one, 0.8 or 0.88. So this is little bit tricky. So what you can do students, आप ये जो 8 है उसके पीछे आप जितने zeros चाहे उतने आप add on कर सकते हो. It doesn't have any change in the number. So I'm putting 1 0 after this 8, right? And this is 0.88. Now you can even compare it by yourself. It is 0.80 and this is 0.88. So but obvious 88 will be greater than 80 because it is having the 100th place digit as 8 and this one is having 0, right? So this is the reason that this one is a greater one. Okay students, now let's see the second question. The second question is express as rupees using decimals. That means we need to convert this question of rupees into decimal. So first of all, it is only possible when we have the paise, right? So you should know the relation of rupee and paise, students. So then and there it is possible. So 1 rupee, the 1 rupee is equal to how many paise, student? 100 paise. So I'm here writing 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. Right? Now you just think that we want to convert paise to rupees or rupees to paise. We want to convert paise to rupees. So that means you have to take the option of division, because paise to rupees you have to divide by 100. अगर रुपी टू पैसे होता तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100, बट ऑब्वियस डेसिमल है तो कभी भी मल्टीप्लिकेशन वाला नहीं आएगा, डिविजन वाला ही आएगा. सो पैसे टू रुपीज, सो वी हैव टू डिवाइड इट बाय 100. So 7 divided by 100 will get 0.07, right? Why I have kept here 0? The reason is we are having two zeros in the denominator, students, and we are having only one number, one digit in the numerator. So to adjust one more, I have put 1 0 over here, and along with that rupee sign, right? Rupee ki sign chahiye because answer needs to be converted into rupee. Next question, 7 rupees and 7 paise. So first I will convert 7 paise into rupees. So 7 upon 100 we did just now only. That means it is rupees 0.07, and that needs to be added with the 7 rupee. अब इसको 7 rupee के साथ add किया जाए. So 7 rupees and it is 7 paise. After it is 7 rupees and 7 paise, तो उसको लिखते हैं कैसे? ऐसे 7 rupees 7 paise, right? Okay, third one, 77 rupees and 77 paise. So first we'll convert 77 paise into rupees, students. So I'll get 0.77. Now I need to add this and this. So 77 rupees plus 77 paise. So that is equal to 77 rupees and 77 paise. Right? Next, 50 paise. You already know, very much know this one. It's very simple. 50 divided by 100, so we'll get rupees 0.50. This is one of the easiest one. Last one, students, 235 paise is there, right? So 235 we divided by 100. 235 we need to divide it by 100, right? So we'll get 2.35, because नीचे दो zeros है, students. So from the back side leave two digits, that means 5 and 3, and put the decimal point. So we'll put the point before 3. So this is rupees sign, right? So rupees 2.35. Is it okay to all of you? Remaining questions we'll see in the next lecture.
आभार.